You're welcome today to the Red Talks. With me today, I have a lady called Anitah. She's a finalist student from UC University. She'll tell us more about herself. So today we're going to speak about gender equality, and she'll give us her perspective about gender equality. I would all urge you to subscribe to this video to hear about different stories, different experiences on gender equality. Anitah, you're welcome today.
Thank you.
Tell us more about yourself.
Well, my name is Ndibalekera Anitah, and I'm a finalist of law at Uganda Christian University. And I'm glad to be here to share more about gender equality.
Okay, thank you so much. Today, she's going to tell us what she thinks about gender equality. Anitah, in your own opinions, how do you define gender equality?
Well, I would say gender equality is when both male and female are given a chance to access rights, opportunities equally without any bias. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I know a lot of people have different opinions about gender equality and what they think should be done. However, have you ever made any difference, up to date, any difference of gender equality?
Up to date?
Yeah.
Well, gender equality is a bit sensitive, but on my own, I've not yet made a difference. But I want to appreciate all kinds of people who have made that difference on gender equality, the likes of Minister Natural Change, yourself. There are a lot of other people who have made that difference on gender equality, so I want to appreciate them. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Anitah, we've been into a world where gender equality has not been something that has been looked at sensitively. You find that a lot of girls are finding it hard to join the job world because they feel they're a little bit, they don't fit in that society because they've not opened for them as such path. For example, you go looking for a job, and because the position that is available is literally looked at as a position that should be occupied by a man or any person. Have you ever been in such situations where you felt like you're deprived of your rights?
Not really, but I've had a friend who has told me a story of how they worked with some organization and they reduced their salary because they could, because they were girls. They were telling them because they're girls, they cannot, they have lesser responsibilities compared to guys. So they reduced their salary. Yes, they worked equally. They were given equal amounts of work with the boys. Yes, they were receiving less salary, and the boys were getting more salary.
And actually, according to the UN report, that has been the biggest problem, mostly in the developing countries. You find that women are taken to be paid less, despite the amount of work they're having, the workloads and everything, and they actually come out to advocate for that. What solutions do you have to the gender inequalities that are happening around Uganda or around, especially because you're speaking a lot of the job opportunities and the workplaces? What solutions do you come up? Do you project to different stakeholders that should be done in order to reduce or to wipe away gender inequalities?
Well, solutions, literally the government has tried to work on that gender equality, because right now we are seeing they are trying to empower women in politics, in other organizations. We can see that Uganda now has women district MPs. Yes, we can see Minister Anitah Ndibalekera. She heads a whole Ministry of Health. So that tries to empower women, but we cannot skip the fact that there are also women who are being deprived of their rights. In society, let me say in a home where girls are they're given a bit of more housework than boys, because they are girls, so they expect they're going to become probably mothers, so they are supposed to do this and that. Yet I think both girls and boys are supposed to be given the same amount of work, like from childhood, right away from childhood. Then I also think women should advocate for getting equal pay for the amount of work they've done. Not lesser money because they are girls and they expect to be having lesser opportunities, but they have to demand for an equal pay, regardless of with the gender. Yeah. And I think they should also, society should learn to encourage girls, emancipate girls, raise their self-esteem, because you realize when their self-esteem is low, they're going to consider themselves as well as
as you've heard, Anitah has come up with different solutions that the government and all stakeholders can use in order to fight the gender inequalities in the society and Uganda at large. Thank you so much, Anitah, for being a part of us, for sharing us your story and what you think about gender equality. And I call you all to subscribe to our page, The Red Talk, and to be part of these conversations or the discussions. Email us at redgirluganda@gmail.com so that we can share your story and your experience as well. Thank you so much for watching. I remain Nina, and I thank my guest here for coming to be with us today. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.